Hey, lovelies. So I had the bureau delivered on Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that.
Okay, so I just wanted to give like a quick little premise thing. Basically, the bureau is from Edwardian times, which means that it was made between 1901 and 1914. So this thing is definitely an antique, and I didn't want an antique. I was looking for a replica, but the replicas are way more expensive and not as well made, and yeah, not as regularly available. I have issues with alternate antiques, and I know other people have issues with alternate antiques. I am going to strip this and stain it black, and I am very, very anxious about the idea of doing that. That to me is so scary. But if this antique was worth any money, and I mean like any money at the stage that it's in at the moment, because it's not pristine, it's got cracks, it's got scrapes, the main lock on the folding down desk bit doesn't work. It looks beautiful, but it's got issues. So my thinking is that we can get away with it. And if, like I said, it was worth any money, it'd be in a museum somewhere, it'd be in a stately home somewhere, it would be somewhere that wasn't like a little antique slash junk slash thrift slash flea slash handmade slash market in little old Blackpool. Like, it just wouldn't. And it definitely wouldn't have been £150. Like, it would not have been £150. Including delivery, by the way. They threw in delivery they were like, that, oh yeah, I'll deliver it to her for free, even though she lives like 2-3 towns over. That's fine, I can do that. So I was like, okay, well, it's an antique, but it's gorgeous, and it could be more gorgeous. And my heart and my hope is that we can make this more gorgeous, we can give it a home, we can absolutely love it, because we will. And I'll get joy from it. And I know that my followers are over on my Instagram, my planet Instagram. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to love it too. Hello to anybody watching. And yeah, like, I just generally feel like it is an antique. It is way over 100 years old. In fact, it's 2024 now, so it's like 110 at the minimum. So it's 110, 120 years old. Yikes. So we are going to go for a journey, and I hope to stain it because I want to keep that original beauty, but the brown that it is now does not fit my home. It does not fit my aesthetic. It doesn't even fit in here. It was never going in here. That'd be crazy. It is going in my bedroom, which is all black with little bits of white and grey. So it's going to be a Nevermore slash Ravenclaw theme. I'm going to bring my crow lamps in from the living room, and I plan to get a whole load more of crow lamps, raven lamps, and crows and ravens, and the similar kind of. I'm going to get a few magpies and paint them, and I'm very, very excited for the whole thing. So yeah, so this is me trying to break my confidence by sitting in my really cool Banks hoodie in my studio, freezing to death, while the ducks are like 2 foot away that way, and the children are like 10 feet away also that way, and my partner's off sick from work, so he's like 50 feet that way. So yeah, so I'm surrounded by noise, surrounded by everything, so I hope you can hear this okay. So yeah, so that's, I just wanted to come and say, like, I know it's an antique, please don't come for me, like, being like, oh my god, she's destroying an antique. I'm not painting it, I'm staining it. It can, it is going to be black. I'm going to give it as much love as possible. I'm going to put some lights in it, but not permanently, like, like, even though it's mine, and I'm 35 and I plan to live for a long time, so this is going to be in my life for a long time, so surely I should just do what I want with it and give it a love and a life. And like I said, it's got cracks in it, but they're beautiful. I like the cracks. That's the story of my life. There's cracks in it. And yeah. Anyway, I talk way too much, and I do this way too much. So I'm gonna go. But thank you for watching. I love you, and I will see you guys soon. Take care of yourself and be mindful of others. Bye.
Hey lovelies, so I had the bureau delivered on Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. I love it so much. It is so pretty. So excuse the mess because this garage has become a dumping ground. But this is the top part of it, and obviously has this really cool detail. And then it is Edwardian, which makes it an antique. The key is the original lock, I was told, with this really pretty handles, and it does lock. Like, it does lock, but I might have to get some WD-40 because it is a bit stiff. However, it's not locked right now. So if we open this side, you can see it has this beautiful stained glass leaded window. The other side has a latch here on the inside and another one at the bottom, but right now they are not fastened either. So if we open this up, the doors open out quite wide. You can see those latches. Not the best lighting, I'm sorry. And then inside it has 3 adjustable shelves, which was a surprise to me. I didn't realize they were adjustable. I thought they were fixed. So that's really cool, and they are quite deep shelves as well. I think I measured them at 18 to 19 centimeters. I'll put on the screen what that is in inches. And then, yeah, you can obviously adjust them. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces of stuff inside. The top has a balcony, so I would be able to put things on top. I am thinking of like doing some kind of raised thing and then putting one of my crow lamps on top of here, if not 2 of my crow lamps. And I do want to get more crow lamps, and I've got the go ahead for that. So this is the top part, and I am very excited for that. I definitely wanted a cabinet one. I didn't want an antique, but as I said in the little blurb at the beginning, yeah. So I'm really excited to be making this over. Turning around to look at this bottom part, the bureau itself. And I feel like this is an eye for Imogen. I feel like that's just worked out really, really well. It does have some old cracked from age here. And also on the side here. But I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm just going to add that to the character. So when you open the top, which the lock, you're not probably going to be able to see in there, but the lock doesn't seem to have a lock mechanism in there. And I feel like at some point it should have had like a lock plate on here like the cabinet does. I can get something for this and I can make this part work, because at the moment it doesn't work with either of the keys that came with this bureau. There's just nothing inside this hole to make this lock work. But even if it never works, I'm not even upset about that situation. So when you fold the bureau down, let's look at this. It does have these. At the moment, my freezer is in the way, stopping it from coming all the way down, which I'm gutted about because I would like to see it all the way down. And then inside it has these cubbies, which I'm so excited to utilize. This is quite a depth in and of itself. I think it was 18 centimeters. And again, I'll put that on screen what that is. These were 16 deep. And this was 30. I want to say it was 30. It might have been 33. I'll put the information on the screen. This also has, I don't know how well you can see it, a line where the 2 woods meet. but I'm not mad about that. And I'm glad that it didn't have the like leather inlay that a lot of these had, or especially the older ones, or the imitations of the older ones. I didn't want that leatherness. I wanted just plain wood, and I'm very excited that I got what I wanted. The hinges on this, they seem absolutely fine. You can see my old teacher's desk back there, and I loved that, but it's just too big for everywhere, so I'm probably going to end up selling it. So yeah, this has a little pull-out drawers, which are amazing. So the drawers are quite deep, and they will be awesome. I'm going to put some like velvet, not velvet, what am I talking about? Velvet, leather, suede. Word will come to me. I think it is velvet, sticky back velvet. Yeah. And then the other side, of course, has the resting arm as well. And this one also has this key in it. It was actually in the other drawer, but I've put it in here. It doesn't seem to fit the cabinet nor this desk. So I think it was the key for the bureau part, and something's happened. I think the lock's missing or broken, or something's happened to it. But yeah, so like, come on guys, how cool are these keys? Even if they don't work. Even if they don't work. So yeah. So the top has these registration holes, which is where the cabinet fits on the top. Where the cabinet sits on the top is not varnished, I think is what's happened there. I think it's been varnished while the top was on it. And then this is like old wood, and then this is like the varnished wood. And I think that's what's happened here. I'm not sure. I'm also very excited for her to be coming in the house, that vanity mirror, and to finally sort out some of this clutter and hopefully get rid of that old headboard. But this is just, let's not break the cartridge washer. These bedside cabinets are also going to be painted black and going in the house, but we are staining this, not painting, staining. And the front of this is gorgeous. The legs of this are gorgeous. Right. And then onto the surprise. It's a three-drawer chest. I can't say that. But these drawers are really going for days deep. They're about 11 centimeters deep by, I think it was like 33 by like 30, something like 30. I will put all the measurements on screen. And again, these handles, which match the handles that are on the cabinet part. And I was going to change the handles out, but now seeing these, I kind of love them. And in this one, there's 2 candles, but it's equally as deep and equally as good. And then finally, we have the big drawer, which is just, look at that for a drawer. They don't make them like they used to, like at all. Right, this is going to be a 2-handed get back in. But overall, I'm just very excited. She is 90 centimeters wide, and at her widest point, which is like from here to this bit here, is about 45, I think it was. Again, I'll put all the measurements on the screen. And I'm just, yeah. I do kind of wish there was like a handle on here so I could like pull it with the handle rather than trying to pull it with my nails. So at the moment I have no nails due to doing the house. But when I do have nails, this might be a little bit of a problem for me. Or it may be what happened to that. Maybe people tried to open it with the key and they ended up actually just pulling this bit out, which would make sense. But yeah, so she is dusty. She needs a clean, but she is going to be stripped with love and care. She is going to be stained with love and care, and then she's going to be waxed with love and care, and then we're going to work on the inside at some point and do something special. So this is a little tour of my bureau so far as it is upon delivery. And I'm really excited to actually get this shown to you guys. It's going to be a part of a series called Why is a Raven Like a Writing Desk? And I do have a playlist that I started for that. This will be the second video in that playlist. And I'm very excited to be working on her over the next couple of weekends. And we'll see how she goes. And of course, if makeover furniture is not your thing, definitely still subscribe or stay subscribed, because I'll be doing the setup and then the planners and the journaling and the writing and all the good stuff that's going to come from this. I'm truly excited for. So for now, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell and all that good jazz. And all that good jazz? Yeah. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.